So you're a buyer or a seller and you just found out that the property didn't appraise. Don't freak out, okay? You're in good hands, you've got a professional realtor. So what are the steps we take when that happens? The first thing we do is we review the appraisal to see if there is a flaw, some type of major flaw in it. The appraiser missed the second floor or didn't find a wing of the home or something. Generally that's not the case, but every now and then that happens. So the buyer's realtor and the seller's realtor usually get together and go over them and look over comps. And if there is some major issue, we turn it in for what's known as an appraisal dispute. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, they're usually not successful. So that's not our best method, although it is one mode of figuring out what happened. The second thing we can do is we go back and say, okay, we can switch lenders. And your realtor will have a list of wonderful lenders that they partner with that they can tell you about. And that can be successful because each lender sometimes will have their own pool of appraisers. But probably what happens most of the time is that the buyer and seller can negotiate. So several things can happen. The first one might be that the seller says, okay, I'll drop the price, I'll take that. And that generally would only happen if the appraisal is off by a small amount. The next thing that could happen is the buyer may say, gosh, they had 5 offers, I really want that house, I'll pay the difference. And that does happen often too when a buyer has funds to do that, but not all buyers do. What happens most of the time though is that both buyer and seller are at a point when this happens where they really want the house and they're into it. And both parties will agree to hedge a little bit. The seller may come down a small amount, the buyer comes up a little amount, and we meet in the middle and we get the deal done. So those are all things that can happen. Also in Texas, we have a new addendum that you can add to a contract when you are really concerned about an appraisal. And if you are buying a home and you're worried that the price has gone above or something, you should be talking to your realtor about this. But don't freak out. There's always a way we can get it done if everyone is reasonable. If you're looking to buy and you have any questions about the buying process, just reach out. We can chat. I'm happy to help in any way.